And once we did achieve agreement on the Vision Project goals, we set about to implement initial steps in each of the 5 areas. And I just wanted to share about 2 areas today. One is learning assessment, one of the most challenging issues that we face in higher education. How do we measure learning outcomes assessment? So we approached this particular issue in 2 phases. One was to focus on what campuses were already doing. There, as I mentioned earlier, there's so much experience and wisdom and insight on our campuses. So we were able to secure some funding from remember I said we have almost no resources. We were able to secure funding from the Davis Foundation, which provided, expert help to our campuses, and which enabled us to convene campuses. Fundamentally, at the end of this year, there is an individual on each campus who's become a champion for learning outcomes assessment, who's had an opportunity to meet across the system, and we've had an opportunity to begin to build trust and credibility in this particular area. Key, though, is that the whole initiative is based on faculty work and faculty support. We were able to develop a model that I'm going to skip, but that involves a composite student learning indicator as opposed to just a single assessment. In college participation, our first objective is to identify a shared definition for what it means to be college ready. We realize we don't have a single definition on the websites that tells a student what it means to be college ready. And so we've developed a structure to achieve that definition that will be able to be accepted statewide. And again, the whole process started with presidents who identified key individuals on their faculty and who are coming together with their K-12 counterparts as part of faculty engagement teams. Also, through Race to the Top, we were able to fund regional readiness centers that will bring together the campuses on a regional basis, and then at the statewide level, statewide conferences. But building understanding and trust, credibility, support, and a structure is what we're all about in terms of this particular Vision Project initiative. And we hope that at the end we'll have a return on investment of individuals who are champions in each of these 5 areas within their sphere, their campus, their region, and a network of individuals who have collaborated on both sides of the education continuum, on the higher ed side and on the P16 side. We'll have a network that will be able to continue communicating and collaborating and addressing other key problems for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you both. Our speakers have given us an enormous amount of information. The slides will be available afterwards. But also, I encourage you to attend the breakout sessions over the next couple of hours, where we will first have a set of breakout sessions on organizing at the state level, and Andrea will lead one of those sessions. And then the second set of breakout sessions this morning will be around college readiness, and Rich will be in one of those breakout sessions. So I encourage you, since we have run out of time here, to take your questions to those sessions and talk to Rich and Andrea directly. Now please join me in thanking our panelists.